It's true right now that you don't fight the hands that feeds you. Namaanisha nini? Leo tulikuwa tumemsubiria naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua kuweza kufika katika political show ama niseme show ya siasa ambayo inaletwa katika runinga ya Inooro TV on every Sunday mostly, where they discuss the political happenings of the country. And the impeached deputy president Rigathi Gachagua made it clear yesterday and announced to the public while he was in Kirinyaga County that he will today be having a sit down with the Kiririmbi host on Inooro TV. So a lot of Kenyans were waiting to see Rigathi Gachagua speak on Kiririmbi. But you know what? It hasn't happened. Why has it not happened? Earlier I told you that a letter had been drafted by people from the government and mostly from the State House and sent to the Royal Media Services team requesting them to decline the interview of Rigathi Gachagua, which was meant to go down today. So literally the message from the government went through. So the platform that Rigathi Gachagua was supposed to have, it did not have it. Wacha sasa tukae kikao. Kwa nini Inooro TV ambayo ni televisheni inayomilikiwa na Royal Media Services imeweza kukataa hii interview na imeweza kudecline kufanya hii interview baada ya government kuweza kutuma nyaraka zao na kuambia it's about time you cancel the interview? I will remind you that Royal Media Services has been for a very long time against the regime of President William Ruto. But since Ruto gained access to power and became the president of the Republic of Kenya, walijaribu kupigana naye for the first few months and first year. Walikuwa wanasambaza story ambazo ndio ni za ukweli, lakini you know the people against the people in the government were saying that Citizen, Inooro TV and all the Royal Media Services staff and media stations were all biased against the government. But now the government works directly with the media. And how do they work? They offer advertisement to the media, for the media to cover the stories, for the media to cover or to promote or advertise certain programs or certain developments that the government is carrying out, including the housing projects and all that. Na in these adverts zinakujanga na pesa nono sana. They come with a lot of money. And once a media station or a media company has proved that inapigana na serikali, the government stops giving them these advertisements. The government declines to support them and the government starts fighting them, even threatening to revoke their licenses. Macharia is a businessman. Though he supported Raila Amolo Odinga in the 2022 general election, he had to draw a line when Ruto took over the office. And that line was to associate himself with the government. Remembering that Gachagua was in government after Ruto took over the government, Macharia was on the good signs of Gachagua. They held meetings in State House, him, Gachagua and Ruto, and they leveled the playground. They became partners because you know what? Hata ujaribu kuua Citizen TV huwezi imaliza. Ujaribu kumaliza Royal Media Services, uzime Citizen, Ramogi inafanya. Uzime Ramogi, radio inafanya. Uzime nini? Uzime Inooro TV, Muga FM inafanya. Are you getting the point? So they had to adopt a certain strategy on how they will coexist in this current regime. And that is when they came to an understanding that we will be offering advertisement to the Royal Media Services, but the Royal Media Services should cease its attacks on the government. So Gachagua was on their side, but now Gachagua is not there. Remember, Gachagua, the first interview yenye ilifanya ondolewe kwa hizi viti, alifanya na Citizen TV. Alikuwa kwa kikao na Citizen TV. Akaongea mambo mingi sana. ambayo yalilay grounds za impeachment yake. From there, when the impeachment motion was tabled at the National Assembly, Ruto called Gachagua and told him, it's about time now you step down, you resign, because the impeachment will go on. If you resign early, that will mean you will have protected your political future. Gachagua decided to call the media and argue his case before the national television. So the media, the Royal Media Services team, all of it, the Nation, the Standard, all of them flocked current residents. I was there that day. Gachagua was given 3 hours of airtime. Aka-argue his case to the public. The government did nothing. You know, he was in government then, so they did nothing. Wakachana na yeye. Now Gachagua on Friday, on Thursday, the impeachment was done and dusted after the court ruled and in support of his impeachment. So Kindiki akaapishwa Friday. Gachagua yesterday have attend a funeral service in Kirinyaga. And they made it to the people, clear to the people ya kwamba nitakuwa Kiririmbi TV jioni. Kiririmbi inamilikiwa na nani? Inooro TV inamilikiwa na nani? SK Macharia. The government sees this as a threat because if Gachagua he continues on the thread that he has been taking, then that won't be good for the government. That won't be good for President William Ruto's ambition for the 2027 election. So to quash Gachagua's influence, they have to make sure that this man does not get sit-downs in the media stations in the country. Yet tunajua interview ya Gachagua ingetazamwa Kenya nzima akiongea. Yeah, everybody would be seated down, even those that don't know Kikuyu. They would be seated down with translators trying to really ascertain what the guy was saying. But Inooro TV decline kufanya hiyo interview. Under the orders of the government, wameambiwa mmekuwa mkicheza na sisi sana. Sasa hiyo maziwa tunakwanga tukiwapatia, mnatuona wajinga, tunaitoa kwa midomo yenu. Try and do that in a nonsensical interview. Unajua mumeishi kutuona sisi kama marasa yenu watu wa online media. Wacheni niwaambie ukweli, you have been carrying us malenge. People like Rigathi Gachagua have been of the whole media thing. Amuonangi online media kaa kitu. It's about time now mtaanza kutuona hot cake. Nakwambia sahi budget ya sisi kuwafanyia interview mutakuwa munalipa mpaka munasikia mifuko uchungu. You will be paying for the interviews and us giving you platforms, giving you interview. Hapa msiona hii 51,000 subscribers wako hapa. Nyinyi mutafanya ni kuwe millionaire hawa watu wakikuja, because wait a minute, they disregarded us. Now wamenyimwa zile media stations ambazo they believed eti zinaweza wauza. Wataanza kuangalia wapi? Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, X na Instagram, because huko ndio wanaweza uza their notion. So right now the government has said no media should do an interview with Gachagua because they want this man influence to die. Wanataka influence ya Gachagua ikufe kabisa. Because once Gachagua continues on the thread that he is taking, remember this man was impeached, was removed on office on Friday, and then the following day on Saturday, he is holding a meeting in Kirinyaga, and the meeting took Kenyans by surprise. Everybody was talking about what Gachagua was saying. So now imagine him having a sit down on Inooro. Ruto would lose his relevance, and you know Gachagua has a running tongue. Yani he has a very loose tongue. He can say, he can expose dark secrets of this government in just a sit down of 30 minutes. Mumemuona kitu alifanya pale alipotoka hospitalini Karen, just for studying and giving a press conference ya dakika 20 pekee, ambapo ali-expose how the government had been trying to kill him. Now imagine what he would do having a 2-hour sit down after he has been removed from office. He will find a way, yes, but he won't find it through the mainstream media. He will use the online media. But the online media, will it have the influence that the mainstream has? It will have even more impact. That is where they are going wrong. And you cannot control. Labda washut down Facebook, washut down YouTube, washut down Instagram, washut down TikTok, they shut down every social media just because of one single man. How powerful is that man? Eh? How how relevant is the information that man has? Kwa sababu Kiririmbi leo, wacheni niwaambie, ingekuwa moja bwaku. I wanna read a few comments pale X reactions after imekuwa cancelled and declined. Namuona Madoka Kibet akisema former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua was to be hosted on Kiririmbi show at Inooro TV tonight, but a senior editor declined even after Rigathi Gachagua making it public that he will be on Kiririmbi yesterday at Kirinyaga. Rigiji followers are now saying that Royal Media Services is biased and they will be shifting to Ditimurano at Kameme TV. Boy, wacheni niwauliza can you even say that nonsense that now because Royal Media is not airing Gachagua's problems, you mean now it has become biased? When it was in support of you, did you say that? Because it has supported Gachagua for a very long time. Wacheni pia watu wa protect biashara zao bwana. You can't fight this government. It has proven beyond reasonable doubt that hawa watu si mchezo. Continuing. Rigathi Bodgard anasema, what do you expect when he is frustrating free speech? He has just barred Inooro from hosting Rigathi Gachagua at Kiririmbi TV. At Kiririmbi show, we are back at Idi Amini days. Nani mwingine hapa? Ben Macharia anasema, Inooro TV has been threatened with closure if they host former DP Gachagua tonight at Kiririmbi show. Why is Ruto afraid of common mwananchi, a villager? You won't deny Mulima One a chance to talk to his people. Yeah, imefanyika wadau. Leave a comment to the comment section. See you in our next video. Kumbuka, hii ni Celeb Corner KE.